Here we go, here we go. Alright, lock in, lock in. Kai'Sa ban, Kai'Sa ban. I see it. Yunara ban, I see it. Ambessa ban. I don't hate it. Ambessa is pretty good champ, especially 3 with ban. Like 3 red pick with ban. Asir ban, I like that champion OP. I don't know why it was left untouched in the last series. A Casey jersey, WKC. Orianna ban, now Rice. In my opinion, Rice ban here. Rice ban, Rice ban. And you trade jungler. Because if you leave Rice open, they take Rice plus a strong jungler. So you have to ban Rice here. It has to be Rice. Rice, 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 Rice. Please Rice, please Rice, please Rice. No Rice, no Rice. Please, please, please. Please ban Rice. Don't do it. Don't play Cassio into Rice. Don't do it. Ban Rice, ban Rice. Just ban the Rice. It's okay. It's fine. We can win. Kiana. Oh, no, they're gonna first pick Rice.
Kiana's going to be the last ban, by the way. We are taking away the Azir this time around.
Why didn't we ban the Rice?
The CFO have first pick. What do you reckon?
Why didn't we ban the Rice? Why? Why? Now they get Rice and a strong jungler anyway. Hey, why? Hey, yo, why?
Still, I think incredibly strong, even as we saw yesterday in the IGT1 series.
No, I don't like it. I like it more than Cassio, but the Rice champion is OP. It's OP. We gotta ban that. Because sure, you get Talia Vi, which is like a decent jungler, a fine mid laner, but they get the most OP mid, plus a strong jungler anyway. They're just gonna play Jarvan here, or Wukong, or Sin. They're turbo chilling with this, by the way. They're just gonna pick Wukong. They could go Syra Khan here. Actually, Syra Khan here, by the way. You have Wukong, Sin, Jarvan, 4-5. You do Syra Khan here. Okay, they do Sin now. But if you did Syra Khan, Wukong, Sin, or Jarvan, 4-5, your composition was goated. I think you pick top laner here. Yeah, exactly. You don't really want to split the bot lane. If you pick Sin, you basically pick top lane as well. But if you pick full bot lane there, that's alright also. It's either top jungle together or bot together. I don't hate this. The counter is not top. Ambessa would be the usual counter, but that's banned. So we are playing... What are we playing? What are we actually playing into the Sion? What counters Sion if there's no Ambessa? Show me, show me. It's Kled. Low-key Kled, no? Ezreal? No. Why? No. What do you mean best option here? It's so bad, no? What? Why don't you less? I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it.
I think it's things that can enable kind of the front line speed up. Obviously, the Sivers
I don't like Ezreal here. I don't like Ezreal here. We gotta ban Saya, no? You cannot give them Saya here 4-5, can you? Syra Khan 4-5 is GG insta, by the way. Need to ban either. Need to ban either. Or take either. Poppy ban. Screams Rakan, by the way. It screams Rakan. Please ban Syra Rakan. Please ban Syra Khan. We left Syra Khan open. You're not serious right now. We give them Syra Khan 4-5 here? No, we're taking Rakan on 4. I refuse to believe we're giving them Syra Khan 4-5. We're taking Rakan on 4. I refuse to believe it. They're gonna ban Braum here, I think. They should ban Braum here. No, they shouldn't actually. They shouldn't. They should ban a top laner. Ban a top laner. Gwen. Ban Gwen. I like Gwen ban here. Rek'Sai top is annoying. I see it. And Poppy's for support, I guess. They have to take Rakan here. If they don't take Rakan here, they're turbo trolling, by the way. Please take the Rakan. Please. Please take the Rakan. Do not give them Syra Khan 4-5. You are completely trolling. Please no. Rakan. Has to be Rakan. Rakan. No! 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 They're getting Syra Khan 4-5! They're getting Syra Khan 4-5!
It's going to be the Cassante instead.
FF.
Another pick that he's been very, very strong on.
FF.
And in this position, if I'm CFO, I go for the Xayah because
it's Syra Khan 4-5. It's so free. It's literally the freest ever.
And then you can go for the Rakan, yeah, if you want to follow up off the back of that.
Kalista Renata.
Good scaling AD carry. I mean, if they're confident in the
It's just Syra Khan, no? It's free win. It's complete free win, Syra Khan here.
some lane swaps anyway, right?
MF? Caitlyn?
Full 2v2, but Doggo, when I knew him in the LPL,
What?
when this guy filled the shoes of Uzi, waiting for him to come back into the league,
They got away with that?
great hyper-scaling AD
They got
carry.
away with that?
Lane dominant with the Nico here.
They shouldn't have gotten away with that. They got away with that? I can't believe it. I can't believe we got away with this. Karma, no? Has to be Karma here. You have to be Karma here. You cannot lane, no? Ezreal Bard into Nico Caitlyn. Hard to lane, no? Nautilus. I mean, it's a Mickey special, but I don't think you win this lane. I think that had to be Karma, by the way. It had to be Karma. Because you're losing this lane anyway. Sure, you have some playmaking. And it's a Mickey X special. Maybe that's why they're going for it. Like, Mickey is really good Nautilus. Probably the best Nautilus we got. He played Nautilus when no one else played it. And whenever it has been meta, he's just been the best by far. So it is a bit of a Mickey X special, that one. But I think we got away with murder here, by the way. Because if they did Syra Khan 4-5, we lose the game on the spot. Ads. Yes. Thank you. Got it. Good call. It has been done, my friends. It has been done. I mean, it's kind of fine now, right? Because they picked Caitlyn Nico, so sure you're losing bot, but you will have options this game to just fucking send it. With Nautilus ult, Vi ult. Your top lane matchup is not that bad. I think you have the weaker mid laner. I think you have about the same jungle strength. So, in my mind, losing mid matchup, losing bot matchup, jungle same, top same. But it could have been GG on the spot. I think Syra Khan 4-5 here instead of Caitlyn Nico, insta GG. Because how do you punish that? You cannot play Nautilus into Saya, which is the usual answer to Rakan. You could go Karma, but then your composition looks kind of iffy, right? If they're playing full engage and you're playing no melee support. Like here you could get away with Karma because they're playing Nico, so it's free. But if they pick Syra Khan and you go Karma, I don't think the game is that easy to play out. Similar to what we saw yesterday, T1 to IG. It's kind of hard to play Karma into Rakan later. They just have so much engage. But into Nico, it's totally chill. Like here, they could have definitely done Karma and gotten away with it. No problem. But I think if this was Syra Khan 4-5, it's GG on the spot, low-key. So I don't know how they got away with that, but they got away with that. That should have been GG on the spot with Syra Khan. Are we doing some AD carry top laning here with Ezreal or what? Ezreal's gonna lane top now. Both top laners went bot to ward. Sion went bot to ward and K'Sante went bot to ward. K'Sante is running top, Sion is running top, so everyone's laning bot. But this matchup bot is not easy. Caitlyn Nico into Ezreal Nautilus. Caitlyn Nico just hard winning bot. So if jungle path to bot, if Sin just go bot and Vi does not make some kind of cheese, they're losing. So I think if Vi here skips some camp and gank bot is best, you know? Vi should do like 3 camps into gank here. Something like this.
They'll clear the ward after a Mystic Shot connects, but we're just going to see how much upset's going to land, because eventually this is going to
something
become
like this.
Depending on how Doggo and Kaiwing land those skill shots.
It's really unfortunate actually that
Let's see it.
lost both of those wards because Kaiwing still had the speed for going.
Yeah, this 2v2 is not easy. Let's see it. Like even if they hook in, they lose, you know? I think they lose.
Still, you're going to see that CFO can hit the auto attacks, get the poke down, hide in the bush now with all this vision clear down.
Like the hook doesn't do much. It literally loses them the trade anyway. The Vi needs to skip camp, by the way. We need to skip some camps here. We already have no potion on Nautilus. It's so cooked, by the way. We need to skip camps right now on the Vi and gank bot. Right now. Right now, skip camp and go bot. After Raptor, do some fucking cheese, yo. We need to cheese these people. Now. Oh, sorry.
Annoying abilities, let's be honest. I think we all hate Nico in some passion, in some kind of degree.
Right now. Cheese and go. We're losing this trade, by the way. It's losing. Run. I don't know why they don't use like... Okay, they kind of did, but... I feel like they should just stand their ground and fight, you know? The Caitlyn Nico. When they get hooked, they shouldn't be so scared. It's just fucking fight. I guess they were kind of doing it, so it's fine. The Vi is not skipping camp, so they're just gonna face each other in the river. The Vi and the Sin.
From the Fnatic jungler, the CFO, I think in a really good spot. really believe there's any way Fnatic
which means
plays,
probably
especially
nothing
with
happening.
Mickey this low.
I think the angle was skip camp, you know, they have 0 ward as well. It was skip camp and gank bot here. That was the angle. If you don't skip camp, Sin is gonna be here, but if you skip camp, you might have a timer. Like now you cannot gank bot, you know, because Sin is here. But if you did 3 camps into bot gank, it was possible.
Put the notice up. Oscar's okay.
It's also going to be difficult for...
Like now Vi can do nothing, because Sin is just here, putting ward for them and chilling with them.
Ginger's just here to cover. Doesn't really want much else.
But if you did 3 camps into bot gank, there is a world where they don't have a ward and their jungler is not here and you can get a play. Like now it's just unplayable.
Especially with that bot lane and Scuttle. It's just free for CFO.
And this is exactly what CFO want. All
Scaling.
Ginger has to do is make sure
We're scaling.
that the bot lane can play their game. As long as they can keep pushing, get plates, they're going to be more than happy. You're not going to get real value here. And Ginger actually still sticking around.
Are we getting dove?
Looks like a potential
I don't think
dive.
they really have the dive,
Could
do they?
transform into a minion and end up tanking this tower.
True. That still exists.
They're diving bot. Cameraman! Cameraman! Hey yo! Bot!
You wouldn't expect it in tank v tank. I mean, Driver's doing really well in the matchup. When he weaves those grabs in with decimating smash,
Uh-oh.
that's when it gets quite potent. Good ward place as well. This dive, it has begun. Upset though, not hit with the core of the damage.
Wait, Mickey played that so well. You know what he did? He flash out to the Nico that was tanking as cannon, and because you CC her, that breaks her form. You know? She goes back into Nico then, and cannot tank anymore. If he doesn't flash out to the Nico there, I think that's just a free play. But he flashed out to the Nico, and that breaks the form. Solo bolo. Oh? I wasn't even watching. Huh? Look at how much we're missing. How did we get solo boloed here? Aye. But that was a really, really good play by Mickey. Because if he doesn't break the form of Nico, she will tank with cannon and they're dead. But if he breaks the form, she cannot tank anymore, and then they're fine. That was a really good play by Mickey. Saved that completely.
Still, I mean, CFO doing everything they need to right now. Even though they don't get the dive on the bottom side, Upset still behind in CS because they have to try and outplay in the moment. Now Junja getting a nice little invade here. Raz are going to see if he can get the smite.
Razork is a level up. Room Prison starts us off. Smite comes down. Junja's behind. Seismic shot.
No flash Sin. No flash Sin. No flash Sin. No flash Sin. They're trolling. Kill them all. Nice shuffle by Talia. Shuffle. Combo by Talia. No flash Nico. No flash Nico. Hey, Poby. Nice Poby. Nice. Really well played. Nice pick, I guess. What do you even say? Like, shuffle is the Azir ult. What do you say for Talia? Flick back? Nice flick back. Nice flick. Nice flick, Poby.
I was hoping, even though we wouldn't get the kill, that he could just deny Driver all the CS on the top side and try and prevent him.
We have flash. Holy movement. What? What? Wow! Nice movement. That was so clean. What the fuck?
Really nice job. There's been so much action in and around this
wow.
lane, and I think it makes a lot of sense, right? Like
just about dodge the hook and then front sidestep the Talia flick back. Do you say flick back or what do you say?
Has been absolutely fantastic for this squad. He's been absolutely
her WE combo. What do you say? Flick? Nice flick.
Of the year. This man has taken every achievement and more, and he's more than deserved.
And I mean, I remember when Maple was talking about
shove,
the league, I feel
knock
like
back.
This is bigger. I feel like this is bigger than that.
Yeah, something like that.
Baby faker, you know, because Caps is already baby
Talia
faker,
spells,
like,
I guess.
This guy is a prodigy at such a young age. Who knows?
Bot is on fire, but this play on the Raptor was pretty good to get for sure. Are we giving Drake here?
Almost handily, to be honest. It says a lot about what HongQ has to bring to the table, and the fact that Poby now has to try and control him here and stop CFO from taking over this game is going to be a handful. But I think that's why we're seeing that focus from Fnatic shift from
Rice ulting top. Where are we going?
To the mid wave, and now HongQ.
Wait, Sion is laning mid.
Looks like they want to go for a bit of a swap. And
is that because K'Sante is buying armor? That's because he's buying armor, you know? Every time you play into K'Sante, if you have 2 different damage sources in the game, which you almost always do, you can just send the guy that has the opposite damage to what he's buying. Because he always buys resist. He either buys Chain Vests, armor, or Negatron Cloaks, MR, and then you just send the opposite damage into him. Like here he goes bot with armor right into Caitlyn, so that's good for K'Sante. But if they just send the Rise into him, he has 0 MR. Are we dead top here? We're dead, no? Vi ulted into Talia combo. He's dead. Or? He's chunked or dead? He's chunked or dead?
Flash committed. Razor comes in.
We're dead.
Cease and desist. The flick back. Still
Chunked.
not enough damage. Honku thinking about it. Gets phase rush. Walks it out.
He doesn't die to this? How tanky is this champ? I thought he would just get one shot. Oh, yeah. Oh! No flash. He wouldn't have died, by the way. He didn't have to flash, but I understand you do. And we're dead. What are we doing? Why did we walk up again?
The plays around Fnatic's Poby are
I thought for sure they would have damage though the first time. But why did we walk up again? Hey yo, Poby! A little bit 1v9 here, nice. Good job, Poby. Keep it up. Why did the Ryze walk up again? He survives the play, then he flashes the Astral ult, and then he just walks up again and dies. He smurfed it until he absolutely didn't smurf it anymore. If he just went back after that, he was smurfing, no? He survived the weak side like this. I don't think he would have died to this Astral ult, by the way. If this hits, I don't think he dies. He would survive one. But why do you walk up here? Talia's flash as well. I'm not sure what we're looking for.
And again, the fact that he ends up getting the stone toss through first means he's set up, and you can see there, Fnatic squad looking happy.
Hey, yo, Poby, nice. Nice flick. Nice flicks, actually. Is it all of them, pretty much, so far?
Good to see, considering that mid jungle is so important with a Vitalia in the early to mid stage of the game when you want to use that pressure around the map and around these early objectives. Really fun to picks.
Also,
mute that guy for spamming emotes.
Mute
him.
In these early plays and getting him around the map.
Why is he spamming the emotes so much?
Focus on actually playing towards him. It's working out well.
In summer, they improved on that. This feels like an even better step in the right direction. Like Poby was kind of played around a little bit more. As you know what, in this early game, Dagda, we talked about it a bit earlier on. Doggo in his lane, he's got a bit of a CS lead, but this Caitlyn hasn't really skyrocketed out. I think there was a bit of plating taken, but as we're getting 4 minutes away from that ending, he sits around mid for now.
Vi has full item here, so we just play with jungle and we're good, I think. No full item yet on Sin.
Like CFO are doing good things, right? Because you've got the early dragon for themselves. They do have a lead for Doggo that they can look to play through, even using the barrier there to prevent his reset from being interrupted. And now he can start to put pressure on towards other lanes. Like you can
Getting some damage dealt on. We don't have lethal here, do we? We don't have lethal? Do we? No, we don't. We're actually dead, by the way. We're making play on weak side. Are we dead or are we just fine? That's fine, I guess. Or? Oh! We're fine. Oh.
And Oscarina manages to save the day.
No flash Cassante. No flash Sin.
If you have a dragon fight upcoming or even those next
weak side play? Weak side play? Why? Really? Talia no flash though. But this is a weak side play. You sure? What? Our jungler just getting top and we're Ryze ulting him, but if Vi was anywhere close, do we not get insta one shot? If Vi was closer to this play? Did they know Vi when they went in? Or did they just fucking flip it? Because if Vi is anywhere close there, she insta ults the Ryze and that guy dies, by the way. That was such a flip play, no? Our jungler is top and we're just ulting in bot. Blind. We see nothing, no? That was crazy Ryze ult. I would not do that normally. Weak side Ryze ult like this? I feel like you just die. You have no flash as well. Should die there. But maybe they saw the Vi. Because otherwise it makes no sense, right? They would never ult in like that if they didn't see the Vi, I think. Yeah, that makes no sense.
It is going to be difficult for Fnatic as Kaiwing looking for upset.
Upset knows.
He's counted.
A little bit obvious, yeah.
But here's the thing, right? Like, you have Doggo who's controlling this push on mid really effectively. And starting to get some chip damage on the turret. They can also use that pressure to go for Dragon. This Sion is huge. This Sion is already becoming a bit of a problem. And you talked about it in Champ Select. You don't really have anyone that can kill us.
We have no flash in this Talia, by the way. We're dead. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Giga Chad Sion.
Point in case. Driver is a problem, and he's driving it home as he manages to pick up the kill on the bottom side. Right as Dragon spawns, you don't have Poby available. CFO want to look for a play.
Oh shit, that's not good.
Spotted out on the path down to Dragon.
This could be something though, if we TP in with Cassante, but we need to TP in if we want to play this, by the way. Talia has TP too, but we've got a TP, yeah, TP, and play them. Talia TP2 now. No? It's just free, we can hold it. That's nice. Then Talia can run top. But there is a potential world here where Talia gets dove, by the way. They might sprint top to dive, so Nautilus has to base and go top fast. Talia needs to be careful here. They could dive her right now. They're not. Okay, okay. They're fine. Don't have to go top with Nautilus anymore then. You can just go mid.
But Poby had already started walking top. He knew that he wasn't needed for the play, so they managed to hold on to the Summoner spell and that ultimate on the Talia, while also forcing CFO away from the objective.
Tag the next one in 130. It's Herald up in top. Upset's just trying to use the last of his mana bar to get that push. We'll look back at the replay in the meantime. And Driver, he gets the E, the Roar of the Slayer, and he just holds. What a Chad.
Yeah, getting that slow sets up perfectly. The damage is there, and that grasp of the Undying proc. Well, doing the dying part fairly well.
Next is Herald in 1 minute.
Sion has 2 kills and is escalating.
Sion K'Sante lane is dead lane, so it's the other side slash mid we're playing on.
Is the highest level in the game. Oscarin has only just ticked over to level 11. And is going to start.
Rice has to have a lot of gold, no? Look at his item, Rice. He has boots, catalyst, and tier. He must have like full rod, no? Soon? He's basing now, yeah. He must have full rod in base. He must have so much gold, the Rice.
And the fact that you aren't winning out on the side lane against the Sion with either the Talia or the K'Sante is definitely an issue.
Coinbase gold grind. Let's have a look. Because Oscar's actually within drive.
Yeah, it's full rod.
No pun intended.
This is just a dead lane. I don't know why we're watching this. They're just sharing damage dealt to make their stats better.
That's the problem, especially with no Iceborne yet and a mystery bag of
literally pointless to watch that lane.
Whatever we call the items there with double chain vest.
Yeah,
they're fighting for damage dealt. That's it.
K'Sante scales so well with resistances, like when it comes towards
the interesting part is the other side, because on the other side anyone can die. Exactly. What is the point? This guy's proxying. Like, what's the point of watching this? Watch mid and top.
Which is going to make him just unkillable when it comes towards side lane. He's going to heal so effectively through that every time you go.
They started Herald with Vi.
And then when you get to team fights again, it takes so long to take him down.
Nice movement.
Step away.
They started Herald, by the way. It's 5k. Kinda got a fight here, no? TPing with Sion. Where? I don't see it. Okay, then Banana. We're fighting. Sin is flashing in. Nico's gonna flash in. Got the Talia. This looks bad for Fnatic. Looks really bad.
Fnatic came in just to go. The flash away from Oscar is blown out of the water, and CFO made that.
K'Sante lost a lot for this play as well, because the Sion is proxying right. So look at bot wave on the minimap right now. You see where it is? It's towards the enemy tower, which means they're gonna lose even more. So he lost waves under the tower, and now it's gonna push towards the Sion as well. The K'Sante just dropped waves to move for this. And then TP'd behind. Sorry, the Sion just TP'd behind after anyway. So K'Sante lost a lot by moving for the play. Sion lost nothing and TP'd in, and they won the fight. And they got a Herald. I don't know why you start that though. Like if I was Fnatic, I would never start that, I think.
At this stage, it's very difficult. It feels like
I would never start it. I would play the space and just look for a pick. Like Nautilus was fishing for mid hook, that's fine. You sit on your pinks, if they walk in, you fight. But the second you start, they can just walk in and fight you, right? So you kind of need to play the space first. You can't just start it. I don't think you start the Herald. Like you need to contest that banana, you know? Once you lose that banana pink, and the Sin can just run at you in a straight line, it's fucked, you know? You need to defend the space and fight for the space. Nice Nico play though. Got a flash here with Talia, no? We have flash, I'm pretty sure. We have to flash that. If you get hit by Nico, you get hit by E. Yeah, you flashed late there with Talia. Needed to flash earlier. Basically, you have to flash the first part of the CC, right? If you don't flash Nico, you get hit by E. Even if you get hit by E, you're dead. So you have to flash the ult. You have no choice. The Talia had to flash earlier there. But this play was really bad for Fnatic. They lost a lot on the map, and they lost the objective, and they lost the fight. This was really bad. What happened here?
1.3k gold lead for him. Also, side note, Doggo just chilling away, farming 1.6k with the global gold that he's also.
Do have TP advantage though with K'Sante, so maybe next play we can make something happen on the opposite side. Like low-key give Drake and dive top now with K'Sante TP while Sion doesn't have TP. I think that's the best play we can make. Just give Drake, K'Sante, TP top, fucking dive this Rice.
The thing is, why do you try and play as Fnatic? They're going to make an attempt at this.
It's the only positive thing from the play, that Sion used TP and we did not. We have to use the K'Sante TP for something here. Yeah, we're just trading sides. This is nice. Nice play. Get something.
CFO, like, cool.
Now we defend bot tier 2, I guess. Heralding. Need to defend.
That control is crazy. You have a lead as well. The deep vision is going to pay off so much, and it's not just outer turret, because outer was taken with ease.
He's driving that into tier 2.
Right towards mid, and
I mean, this is fine. Yeah, tipping. Talia TP as well. This is it. Last array, by the way. Last array. They have to make this happen. Mickey's already dead. They have to do this. They have to play it. Can? I feel like we have to try, no? We didn't even use Violent. I guess we went too early with Nautilus. Way too early. Ooh.
Flash after the ace in the hole. Poby gets hit, and if there was another one, he would be dead. This is some Chad maneuvers coming out of the LCP.
I think they had to do that. I see it, but they just didn't coordinate it very well. Like the Nautilus was dead before they were even there. We didn't use Violent in this fight. We just died.
Fnatic have to get creative to bypass.
I think that play was not bad, by the way. But the details were not good. Like the play in itself, the double TP behind, best you can do probably. But Nautilus died before they even were there. Vi didn't use ult. The fight could be good, you know, if you just wait with Nautilus. Have to wait. Cannot flash hook here. Cannot. Look, they're not even there yet. This is just a free kill then. Nautilus went too early. And at this point they have to fight. The Vi just needs to ult someone and fucking go. You just need ult anyone. Ult Caitlyn, ult Nico, ult Ryze, anyone. Have no choice, you know. But optimally, Nautilus wait. And then all at the same time go and choose a target. Nautilus ult, Vi ult, Talia combo, K'Sante flank. It could work. The play could work. But the details were not very good. Now game is cooked, I think. That was our chance, the double TP advantage. Now enemy have a double TP. Even if you kill this Sion, like, I don't see it. The game is cooked.
It's just Fnatic trying to see if they can get anything. If maybe CFO split up wrong as they try to come in to contest the objective and you can find something. But CFO doing their due diligence, they're not going to overextend.
No more
They're
plays.
patient on this, and as Fnatic step away,
Enemy double TP advantage, enemy stronger 5v5. There's no more play. Just try a fight, I guess, but there's no way to win a fight. So we're most likely seeing like a 5-4-2 or something next play. They're gonna get aced and lose 2 for it or whatever. Lose Atakan. Like they're just gonna try a fight, you know, and lose the fight. That's the only thing they can do. But the game is so cooked here. Oh my god, it's so cooked. We have 0 plays. We're literally standing here waiting to lose the game. We have nothing to do. This is so sad. This is so sad.
You just don't have it, and now Razor costs.
Good flank onto Junja, flash away driver, point
Holy.
blank. Doesn't find a knockout.
You get shot, Sion. This Sion is Baus, or? This is Baus, no, on Sion. They play the same, I feel like. Proxy, flash ult Q.
The driver is still able to just control this area again. He just does not take damage. And
It's
for
Baus.
Fnatic,
Hey, yo,
they're
Baus!
trying desperately to buy access to the river, but they're fighting on 2 fronts, both towards the tower and the driver.
I guess we just try a fight, yeah. Nothing better to do. It's so cooked. Oh my god. What do we do? Help! We want something to rise. It's so close! It's so close! And the Vi doesn't even ult again. Ay, 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 ay. Nice try, but we gotta ult with the Vi, no? We gotta ult. 2 times now, we're not ulting. Here he got rooted and stuff, but I think there has to be a way to ult, no? It has to be possible to be able to ult before dying here.
It'll be just a viewing party as CFO take the Ataka.
Alright, let's throw the play a 3rd time into the midst. See what Fnatic can do. Oscar Rinnan at full HP. Again, the Realm Walk comes out after the Atakan, but no one takes it. The main thing is CFO got the Atakan. And right now it is looking like an LCP day 1, no matter how you slice it.
Yeah, CFO looking very commanding here. Oscar Rinnan just going to try and be an annoyance, but it's not going to matter. the reset's going to come through, and look at the items that were starting to come through after this fight.
We gotta ult here with Vi at any point. I mean, we're low, so I guess we can't. Like, gotta ult now. Ult, 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 ult. No, have to.
If I can get in range, I could ult HonkQ, and that would be enough to finish him off, but doesn't manage to get it off. And then it's one kill back, as Upset and Poby are able to play away from Kaiwing's engage. But Junja with the flash forward, they've already done enough damage. And there's no threat onto Doggo. The long-range Caitlyn doing work.
You know, Arnold Schwarzenegger has a quote saying, "If it bleeds, we can kill it." Now, I don't know how.
Still no place. Just have to match them and fight, I guess. Cannot cross map onto Sion. Cannot fight.
Optimism, I don't know.
It's not an easy game to play out. They don't really have options. Just slowly losing.
Call out how good their mechanics have been, but how structured their fighting has been around Driver. This is why we're excited for this team, because they destroyed Team Secret Wales in the same fashion in finals. They are showing at Worlds, they're doing the same thing. They're just so concentrated in their efforts, and it is so nice to see from the LCP.
Yeah, really good understanding of how to take fights, where to be positioned, how to enable picks like the Caitlyn for Doggo, and even doesn't quite have that rapid fire cannon complete. I thought he'd have it done at this stage, but still, setting up his trap line. How do you try and break this as Fnatic? So you can see they're not even going to bother. They're just going to let them have this third dragon and hope somewhere they find the damage. But I just don't see it coming again. Like 2 items only for Upset, 2 and a bit for Poby, trying to work towards that magic resist shred, but it just doesn't matter.
Poby, he knows they're there, obviously. Seismic Shove goes onto a clone. And as he clears this wave, note that Baron's up in 20 seconds. Now, Dagda.
Hello.
15 seconds in that Baron, and there is a very deep pushed wave for Oscar, so he's kind of set up the cards right, as Fnatic are going to be able to get vision off this. But the question is, what is going to stop CFO from just pushing through and clearing that vision afterwards?
I mean, I think at this stage is just a swing and a prayer, hope for the best.
Okay.
And you can kind of see this. The vision hasn't been set up by CFO, and you're hoping maybe they miss one, and you can get like a TP for Oscar in to kind of flank something along these lines.
Makes sense.
But unfortunately, like as you say, the vision is completely cleared out. You're not really in a position as Mickey to try and go for these like cheating tempo plays to get vision down, because CFO have already established themselves on the top side. At least with that bot lane tower going down, Poby getting a bit of gold for himself. I don't know if it'll be enough to complete the Void Staff here. Maybe on reset. Or, actually, not the Void Staff. It's the
Crypto
Bloom. There he goes.
Yep.
Yeah, Crypt Bloom now completed. But again, CFO are just playing this so well structurally. Not overextending, constantly playing off of where they need to be on the map, setting up their vision correctly, and they're just not letting Fnatic have a moment to find a pick.
Like this, I mean, Razok sets up control ward. Okay, there's Junja, goes back from Tribrush, Bolt Breaker, Ghost as well.
Where it is going? Where it is going?
We found him.
Where it is going?
Let's get the mid lane, a seismic shove as well. Everyone launching in from Fnatic. Their pick with upsets in the Trish Barrage.
Oh,
a
that
shutdown
worked.
to Mickey's unfortunate, but a shutdown
We
nonetheless.
have flash, no?
Now Driver's isolated.
And Sonya.
As Kaiwing wanted an angle, but he's not going to be given it.
Or am I
Driver
crazy? This
holds
Ryze
it
has
down.
flash Sonya, no?
There's still life yet.
Fnatic find the pick.
Maybe only
Doggo
flash.
wasn't
Not sure about
there
Sonya.
to be the catalyst to try and help
It's
them
Force
out.
Nash. Like, just hit this, no? We're never gonna get a better chance than this. Just hit Nash, hit Nash, hit Nash, hit.
But I don't think
Hello?
they have enough. I think if they end up in
We have to force the Nash here, no? We're not gonna get a better chance than this. Have to force here.
Was a bit committed there. As Doggo sends his
They had to do Nash there.
I will say, if Fnatic find isolation, I think you talked about it before, Dave,
You're never ever gonna get the situation again in this game where you kill one guy and you have a 5v4 Nash. It's never gonna happen. This was the best chance you got in the entire game. You had to do Nash here.
No flip back, and Poby's getting good poke damage with the threaded volley. No dragon to move.
Like, I kind of like the play because they have nothing to lose. The game is fucked anyway. Let's just try something. But after you get that pick, you have to do Nash. The guy is not gonna get caught again, you know? You're never gonna get a situation like this again in this game. That was the best chance you get to get the Baron and actually force a play. Now you're just back to losing again.
But it's not anything that's really game-changing.
I don't think you're ever gonna get 2 picks. That's just wishfully thinking. Getting 1 pick is wishfully thinking, but they actually did that. They had to do Nash there. Just start Nash, force a fight, 5v4, maybe win, maybe lose, but it's the best chance you're gonna get. You're never gonna get a better chance than this. That was it. Had to start it there and just play.
speak of the devil, he can't get the Mega Blast Cone, and Junja
Now you're just back to the game being fucked.
bops him away. Good defense from Poby, but Driver's here.
And now we lose Baron.
Range, and Doggo snaps him down with a headshot. True shot right after.
Why didn't they do the Nash after the Rice pick?
Not gonna cut it as Razork is in the dirt for 40 seconds, and Poby's poke. He won't be able to mitigate CFO starting the Baron.
Junja just sat on that blast cone and refused to let Mickey use it.
Had to do Baron after the Rice.
Leap out, and Razork dies for his sins.
Now it's GG. I mean, it was kind of GG already, but after that Rice pick, you have like 5% chance of winning, you know? You can force 5v4, maybe win a fight, maybe get the Baron and win the game. Now it's cooked. Now it's just GG. They missed their chance. Oh! The Nico Rice ult. Nice combo.
He manages to shield it out as Honkyu gets shoved away. Poby's trying to stop the advance, but Junja says no. The Crescent Guard and Driver going for another spin. CFO.
They actually had a chance there, by the way. After the Rice pick, starting Nash and forcing a play, they had a chance. They should have gone for it. Now they just lose Baron, they lose Soul, they lose the fight anyway. Okay, we're just fighting. We're just angry now. It's just angry fighting at this point. What are we doing? We're angry. We're so angry.
Let's not forget, this guy's become a bit squishy, and Junja likes that 2v1. Pack your bags as Junja puts another one in the basket.
And that's going to be Chemtech Soul for CFO on the back.
You cannot tell me you get a better chance than after that Rice kill. That's it. That's the best chance you get. You had to take that. You had to play that. Even if they ace you 4v5, so be it. You're gonna get aced anyway, lose Baron anyway, lose the Soul anyway. So after that Rice kill, you just gotta take the play. You just have to. There's no choice. Similar to when you TP behind mid, the Vi just has to ult in. There's no choice. That's your moment, you know? It's not like it's gonna happen again. You get one moment and that's it.
And honestly, it's kind of just been strong play coming through from Junja. But Driver, again, getting a bunch of these solo kills in the early stages. And you can see here, look how much damage is being tossed his direction. And he's just slowly walking away from everything until they find that moment.
Nice combo. Rice Nico. I haven't seen that much before at this level. I feel like that's more of a TikTok thing, you know? People do that like duo Q and TikTok that. Make video from it. Don't see it so much in pro play.
Damage that Fnatic can put through onto any of my cards.
I think that was Razork saying sorry as he died as well. Maybe it was Poby at the end.
Ads playing in 8 minutes. We're good. We're good.
It's now the onslaught. Doggo has 3 and a bit items with the last whisper. He's sitting 6-1 and 6.
Kind of sad for Fnatic because I think they actually had a decent chance on that mid double TP play to get something, but the Nautilus went too early and then the Vi hesitated. And then after they killed the Rice to actually force the Baron, or even top actually for the Atakan, no? If they one-shot the Rice and Vi ulted there. They had like 3 chances this game to actually do something.
Exactly, Honkyu pushing in this mid lane is going to make it very difficult. Oscar in.
Atakan on the Rice top. Double TP mid. Wow. And the Baron after the Rice. Yeah, it's GG. It's GG. Nothing to do at this point.
Everyone's getting praise on this CFO roster as a Realm Warp taking 1 minion into the base. He's going to enable and engage. Ace in the hole hits upset. Pop Blossom hits 2 for the final moment. Poby about to drop the greatest of some time. Ain't today. It's Honkyu as he runs in with the rest of his team with CFO looking to finish this one here.
They didn't even bring Driver along for that. He ended up bolting out of it. He didn't want to come along for the ride, but it's a victory lap. It feels like for CFO.
Not just for CFO, Dagda, it's a victory lap for the LCP on day 1. 2-0 is the kickoff, and CFO, we said they're the best of this region. They damn well put their money where their mouth is as they kick Fnatic.
GG's. Thoughts about the game, everyone? I think drafts was shit and the game was shit, sadly. I didn't really have expectations, but I'm still disappointed. Is that weird? I'm still disappointed. How did we end up with this draft? Look at the draft. Look at the draft. We gave them Rice instead of banning that on 3, which was a free ban. They could have had Syra Khan for 5, which would have been a free lose on the spot. We picked not losing to Nico, which is not a good matchup.
to the drawing board for Fnatic, what are the first things you're looking at here?
I don't know. Astral on 3 instead of just answering top right away. Or picking Rakan. We could have done so many things, by the way. We could have done so many things. It's fine, it's fine. I will not get upset about this. I will not get upset about this.